Good afternoon, aviators. This is Quentin J. Parker, your pilot, and I am still in the Leeward Islands, this time on the island nation of Saint Martin at Princess Juliana International Airport. We're going to take a real quick peek around and see what there is to see. This is customized scenery by Laminar Research that I believe also came out with the last beta update. And as best as I can see, it's fairly accurate to the actual airport. There was one thing I found particularly odd, though, and that was the tower. You see, if we look around on the inside of the tower, there's nothing there but tables. However, they went to the trouble of labeling the door with all this stuff on not just the inside, but the outside, like you don't know you're in the tower. You just climbed all those stairs. To the immediate west of the control tower, there is a rather large solar farm, but as with all things laminar, there's a lot of auto-gen trees there that don't belong. I couldn't find too much else to do, so we'll just use this as our launching point. Gonna head southeast down the St. Bartholomew Channel, back to Saint Barts, and to make that hop, I'm gonna try something a little different. The VSKYLABS Tecnam P2006T, Mark 1. So I got my virtual endorsement to land at Saint Barts, and we're gonna exercise that privilege, baby. Sounds a little weird, cut out there. And we're just gonna get started. We're gonna teleport right to the runway and point ourselves eastward. I'm not even gonna bother with the ATIS. Because Princess Juliana and Saint Barts are so close, I can fully expect the weather to mirror at Saint Barts. All right. All systems look good, except for that one little red line there. Kind of bothers me. Developing takeoff power. Brake release. Feel like I've got good directional control. Speed's coming alive. Rotate. Positive climb. Wheels up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm just going to turn on course now. St. Juliana's got some restrictions about flying over populated areas below a certain altitude. So I'm just going to try and stay feet wet till I can turn direct and head on out. So I got the Tecnam last year when it was released for X-Plane 12. Did a couple of flights in it. Wasn't impressed by it. It's pretty bare bones. Doesn't really come with anything. No menu items, no ground items. I put it away. I saw that it had been upgraded again at the beginning of August to version 9.1. Figured I'd give it a second look. My opinion has not changed. If anything, it's gotten worse. It feels suspiciously underpowered to be a twin. It is squirrely. There is no way I would do my multi-engine rating in this plane. I hope to God the real thing isn't like this. weird sound things going on with it. Like when I did that cockpit pan, you heard it cut out in the middle. You'll hear some beeping when I'm in a low speed regime. I believe there's a stall warning when I'm 10 to 15 knots above the stall speed. I don't know what to do with this. Like I said, it's roughly 17 miles to Saint Barts. It's all water and clouds. So we're just going to teleport to final approach. All right. We have arrived at the approach area for runway 10. Alright, so that's Sugarloaf. That's the big island. And that's about where I expect the airport to be. So I'm going to turn inbound now. The conventional school of teaching has you overflying Sugarloaf at about 1500. What that does is that has you approach the airport at an angle where you can better see it. That was not my experience. Maybe it's the way X-Plane... Hang on for a second. Gear down. I don't know. Maybe it's the way X-Plane's autogen is obscuring the airport, but I figured I have more success keeping Sugarloaf and the big island to my right. On the full flats, stabilize the approach. So yeah, I expect the runway to be right about there. Maybe for a challenge, I'll try this approach at, I don't know, 3 in the morning on a moonless night. Saint Barts traffic. Tecnam November 618 Echo reporting Sugarloaf. Saint Barts. Okay, I can just about make out the runway, which is a joke. You should be able to see the runway from this altitude, from this direction, but, you know, we are where we are. Saint Barts traffic, Tecnam November 618 Echo, reporting Big Island. Saint Barts traffic. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle my approach where the bottom of the runway, or at least the top of the hill in front of it, is just above my nose. And hold that position all the way down. Okay, you can see the runway really good here. Another thing about the Tecnam is it does not hold energy at all. Like, at all. Normally I would chop the power here and glide it in. Nope. I chop the power, this thing drops vertically. Round out. Nice. If you're not wheels down by taxiway Charlie, that's mandatory go around, no exceptions. Alright. The approach end of runway 10, where I will park properly in the general aviation section, amongst my other smaller planes. Come on. Yeah, I mean, that was an exciting approach, but it wasn't centered up, but it wasn't bad either. I know. Don't blame the airplane, but this thing is squirrely. It really is. I'm going to cut my engines here and push the plane back. And while I'm doing that, let's review my landing. It could have come in a little lower. Ah, almost forgot. The latest beta release for X-Plane 12 includes the fixes that I told you about, released by November 8033 Fox. They cleared out the autogen at the top of the hill. They put the windsocks in the proper place. But they still didn't add the altitude cross. I'll take it. Yeah, it was a good touchdown. It was just left of center line. Here's what the tower would see if anyone was in it. All right. So in conclusion, Princess Juliana scenery. Okay, it was nice. Virtually certified to land at Saint Barts. Hooray! And the Tecnam P2006T. A squirrely twin engine that looks like if somebody had bolted wings on a guppy. I don't know if the next video will be from the islands, but hope to catch you in it. This has been Quentin J. Parker, your pilot, and I will catch up with you legends later. I'm out. See ya. Bye.